Alright, hello folks, let me grab up my chat. Hello everyone. Whereas Genja's been kind of busy with life lately, so I do apologize, but new model? I've had this model before. I've used this model. I don't use it too much. But, she's smaller than usual. I'm small. Oh god. Sorry. Oh my god, my voice is breaking. I've been talking too much. Talking too much yesterday. Yeah. That's the first time you've seen it, yeah. Yeah. But it's kind of chibi. I'll show you the full thing. Ow, dog! Dog, why? Suddenly dog. Come here. You look different today? Yeah, I felt like using the chibi model. It was really cute. I don't use this one too much. I should. It's a customizable model. But I like it still. It's really cute. Sorry about that. My door was not completely shut. Okay. I am not going to chase you. Suki wants to get on my lap, and she's running around in circles, and now she's going to bite me. What? Why do we have to do this every stream? Why do we have to do this every stream? No, I'm not chasing you around anymore. Now she's going to sit there and whine at me because she's not on my lap, and then she's just going to whine and complain, and yeah. I look different today? Yeah. This looks exactly like the model that, like, a kid in... I thought it was cute. I got this customizable, like, a while back. I've used it a few times, but I was like, oh, the art this game looks cute, so maybe I'll use this model today instead. Come here. You don't want to sit on my lap? You want to be a brat? You want to be a brat? Yeah. She wants to be a brat. Come here. Come here. Nope. Oh my god, Suki. We're not doing this today. I'm busy. No, we're not doing this today. Hold on. Let me move my HDMI wire for my switch. There. There. I hope all's going great. It's doing okay. It's doing okie dokie. Let me move some stuff around on my screen. Though. Oh my gosh, there's stuff everywhere. I need a third monitor, guys. I need a third monitor at this rate. What am I gonna do with a third monitor? It'd be nice. What? Now you're underneath my chair? Now you're gonna bite me. You're gonna bite. Ow. 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 Stop! You're an asshole. Then leave me alone. She's getting underneath my chair and then, like, being a brat. What do you want? Owner like pet. Hey. You son, you might need three times 3 monitors. I'm gonna be like Lane with all the monitors. What? No. Third monitor, I have 2, but I might need to get a single monitor arms instead of the 2-in-1. I don't even know where I would put a third monitor. I have no idea where I'd put put a third monitor. I don't even know if a computer can handle 3 monitors. It might just, like, completely crash out if I did that. Wall? I have no space on my wall. I have those spongy things on the wall, and then I have a, what is this? A whiteboard for notes and stuff. So, I don't have any space on the wall, like, at all. There is no space. But a mini monitor might be nice just to put, like, I don't know, maybe I can get, like, a tablet monitor type thing. Because I think I could use one of those. I don't think a monitor a third monitor has to be huge, right? It could be kind of small. Okay, there was something I was going to do. And I don't even remember. They do have small monitors at Walmart. Yeah, I might consider getting one. Maybe have the small one for chat. That would actually be really nice. I could put my model on there and chat and get some of the stuff up. Because right now I have, like, my OBS, which I need. I have my browser, which I need to have open sometimes. I have my chat. And I have my VTuber model. And on the other one, I have the game and stuff. So it's basically, I'm having to, like, layer things. And that could be obnoxious sometimes. So, okay. There we go. Yeah. Maybe I'll look one up. Maybe we'll look one up. And maybe I'll add that. What are you eating? Oh, my God. Right, how'd you get a peanut? You don't like peanuts anyway. You. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, we're not playing. I don't care. You messed up the sofa. It's a complete mess. It's a complete mess. Do a donathon for the Samsung huge monitor? No. I have 2 things coming up this month. I have a charity event that I have coming up, and I have merch dropping. So it's like, I don't want to add anything else to that. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. I just need to figure out where the hell to put the chat now. Okay, wait. This is activity feed. I don't want the activity feed. Activity feed could sit there. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and tab on over. What merch? You guys see soon. It'll be on the 20th of this month. I haven't gotten back my mock-ups yet. But you guys will see when you see. You guys will see when you see. You guys will see it next week. Next week. Actually, I actually gotta do something really quick. Hey, hope you're well doing. Okie dokie, I'm doing good. How about you? How are you? Unimportant. There's one thing I have to do before we get into this game. Oh no! I have to change things. Okay, we're not gonna be doing karaoke next week. I'm sorry. I have to swap something around. We'll have to do karaoke the following week, because World Storytellers Day. Merch and ASMR reading. ASMR stream and merch, actually. I have to type it like that. Hello, folks. Those setups could do any of the stuff they require to keep them running smoothly? Yeah. Okay, so... Okay. I think it's World Storytellers Day, so... Let me see. Homemade pizza? Ooh. Yummy. Oh, it's World Story Day. Let's change this. This is not how it's supposed to be. World Story Day. That's as close as we're gonna get. Okay. All right. And I have to change this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing some adjustment really quick. I want to use, we're gonna use this. Berry. Okay, hold on a second. I had to do some changes. Berry. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I got that fixed now. I realized that I can't do karaoke next week because we have World Storytelling Day on the 20th. But okay, now we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna get into it. We start a little bit late today. We are. Let me get this set up. There we go. There we go. Just gonna minus that. Okay, we're gonna be playing the Abbess Garden, folks. I just wanted to go ahead and explain the game a little bit. This game is a, this stream is a, start this again, hold on. Hi everyone, welcome to, my stream. I'm eddahengist, and today we're going to be playing the Abbess Garden, and this is a sponsored stream for the game. The dev is MD Studio, and the publisher is indie.io. It's a medieval third-person gardening game in 1643 France. It is said that as Agnes restores a forbidden abbey garden, grow and identify real plants through seasons, uncover a spy plot, and help the community and find romance, or queer romance. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out this cute game that I was sponsored for. I want to notice that I have not taken any money for this game. I just received the game, I just received a game key, and I was asked if I could play it on stream, and yeah. So, it's based on real life plants? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, we'll be playing this, and I am going to be honest about what I like about the game and what I don't like about the game. I just want to be honest because I'm always honest in all of my reviews. So, what I will ask is people be nice, be nice. This is an indie dev, and it looks pretty cute. So, let's get right into it. Edda Herbalist. Yep. So, let's go ahead and try this out. There's supposed to be some music, so. Welcome to Port Real des Champs. You will be able to move with the keyboard and interact with your instruments, buttons with the mouse. Many secrets and luscious plants await you among the gardens of the Abbess Garden. Hello, gamer. Hello. I don't hear any music, so I'm going to go ahead and put our own music on. If folks are okay with that. Because it looks like the music doesn't always play. Hello, Owl Hatch. Let's find some soft music. I also want to make sure that I am not going to get like hit with like, you know, copyright stuff. So, I want to see. You know what? I'm going to try to just see. Let's see. Oops. Shoot. Hold on. Accidentally hit something. I don't want to be full screen. I want to be 60 by 900. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so music isn't playing. All right. So I am going to change that. Let's go get some music. Wake up, gamer. We have an abbey to garden. Default settings, yep. I haven't seen this model before. It's cute. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? Let me get some other music to play. Try some copyright-free music. I just want to make sure that I'm listening to copyright-free. Okay. Oh no, let's try them. Also known in English as the Royal Port of the Fields. Interesting. Yeah, I heard that this is actually based on an actual abbey, if I remember correctly. We'll use O'Neill's music. Copyright people, please don't be mean. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Thank you for the hydrate. So we're gonna play this for a couple hours. And yeah. Let me see. I did listen to some music by them. Sorry about this, guys. Let's listen to this. How does this sound? Everybody should hydrate? I think so. There we go. I think that'll work. If I need to change, I will. Detarnia? I might. Agnes arrives at an empty abbey shortly after Martine's. The dawn haze gave way to the mossy walls turned bright green by the morning sun. Turn this volume down a little bit. And turn it up for you guys. Now the music's playing. As she entered the open gatehouse, framed by ivy, the bees and many insects make it their home, buzzed welcomely. Looks like Mère Angelique is not here yet. The grounds of Port Real des Champs were quietly serene, no soul in sight. She could see the garden walls from here. Caring for the Abbess garden was to be her obligation. Walking the perimeter of the garden, she found the part of the wall crumbling. Climbing it would be trivial. She did. Might as well see what we're working with. Okay. Whee! Oh, wow! The spinning whee! Okay, so we gotta go... Ooh, there's already flowers, but... Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Whee! Nice 3D sprite. I think it's kind of cute. I guess we could pluck some plants. Examine. We found an iris. Water not satisfied. Budding sad. This is pretty cool, yeah. Slightly wet, needs wet to very wet. I should water the soil near this plant. Water satisfied. Okay. Alright, let's see. What about this? Sad. Water not satisfied. Okay, there we go. Hey, K-Dog. Hello. I didn't want to... Stop. Move. We stepped on it. Happy. Appropriate for growth. Very wet. Needs slightly wet to very wet. Okay, so these are all happy. Yeah, this is a game called The Abbess Garden, and we're playing today, and I am sponsored for this game. It's basically I think like a mystery game that you also tend plants. Water not satisfied. Needs dry to wet. Okay. Is it satisfied now? It's now happy. What's this? Ground. Ordinary. What is this though? Sad. Okay, so we need a ground cell. We need to... We need to wet everything. What is this? What is this? Sad. Okay, it's sad too. Alright. I think we tended all the plants. And you can find this on Steam. Let me get you guys the game link. Let me get you guys the game link. I actually should pin this. Let me add this to the thing. Here we go. Play the Abbess Garden. Let's go ahead and pin this Yes. At the end of the stream. Pin. There we go. It's pinned. Okay. I think we tended all the plants. Oh god, no, there's more! Okay, water's satisfied. Alright. And let's see. What is this? Oops, examine. I need to examine it. Water not satisfied, okay. And we should examine this one. Water not satisfied. Okay, I think... I think everything is set. Okay, so we did everything. I guess we gotta go speak with her. I see you found the garden. The Abbess Angelique Arnaud has entered the garden while Agnes was distracted. Oh gosh, tres reverende mere. I am sorry I couldn't find you oh, nothing wrong with some healthy, zealous work ethic. You and I will be the only people allowed in here from now on. But allow me to formally welcome you to Port Royal de Champs. Your father speaks highly of you. He exaggerates, I'm sure. He agreed to this position on the condition that you continue your education. Beyond your obligations, you may find many interesting people pass through Port Royal. They will welcome a stimulating conversation with enterprising young ladies such as yourself. What better education than conversing with the luminaries of our time, I say. But I'm sure you won't need much help knowing what to do. I did notice that some plants needed watering. Ipso facto, I'll leave it to you. It's time to pull some French, Edda? Good lord. Go in peace, my child. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pronounce anything. I don't speak French. I'm really bad with French. Oh no, Crobo. Bonjour, monsieur. Monsieur. Save your monsieur for them lordlings of filthying our lands. Who's been tending the Abbey's grounds before they came along? Who's been teaching you what makes of this damp soil? I'm very grateful for your teachings. And more teachings you need, if the elder mother is to be believed. Is it true you've been cursed with the garden of the Abbess? A real grump, yeah. Hey there, Cribble. I hope you're doing well. Imagine the state of it. All their pointless flowers and weeds taking space from nettle and onion and... I can only try to make it the best I can be. I do not doubt you can, Agnes. I care not for their pious little garden forbidden for the common folk. But this is good work you've been given, and I intend to help you in it. Thank you, Ghost. Have you planted marigold yet? No garden should go with no marigold. I only just... No matter. I was preparing and brought some seeds. Do make use of them. I have plenty more for my own garden. If you ever need help or seed or sapling, come find me. I will plant the first thing today. You better, my child. No garden should go with no marigold. That's what I say. You planted seeds today? That's awesome. Okay. Well, we're done with grumpy old man, so... You know what? We're just gonna... We're gonna grow some, We're gonna grow them here, I guess. Alright, so... We gotta examine these. Dry, needs dry to wet too. Okay. Water's satisfied. They're happy. They're happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Okay. Okay, the water's satisfied. Isn't it English? It must... yeah, that's a lot of Germanic languages. Yep. Okay, so I guess we need to leave. Okay, oh, we're gonna go speak with this guy now. Bonjour, my fille. You must be she who is honored to care for our Abbess garden. Antoine Le Mastre at your service. Agnes Dutchman, it is indeed my honor. He seems friendly, he does. Have you been in Point Real for long, my lord? Hey, Paladin. You could say so. I pride myself on being one of the original members of the Solitaires. But alas, I'm no lord, just a humble lawyer. One who's had a little chance to practice of late, I fear. Has life as solitaire not provided the fulfillment you have hoped? You enjoying the game so far? It's cute so far. We just literally started just a few minutes ago. Oh, it most definitely has. More discipline and a peace community, all that good Christian might need. May my humble garden work provide me but a portion of such enlightenment. I will pray for it, dear Agnes. It is really something. This lifestyle is making me appreciate the little things. In fact, say, perhaps you could satisfy a small curiosity of mine. I couldn't help but peek into the garden the last time I passed by the gate. I noticed a beautiful yellowish flower that seems quite omnipresent. Ah, have you an interest in flowering plants? You may think it of irises. The Abbey garden is truly filled with them. I shall bring you one next time. Yes, iris you say. It's spelled with an I. I believe so. Ah, but yes, sure. Do bring me a flower. I'm sure they are lovely flowers. Okay, we gotta go get him a flower, right? Flowers needing to be harvested. Okay, well, we can't harvest it yet. Oh, these are... Okay. Did get a flowering iris. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. So it has like a book of all the flowers that are drawn. I really like this so far. Oh, that sucks that the emojis are not working, yeah. I think there were all the different flags. I guess we'll take this one. Okay, we just took them. Alright, let's head out. Oh, he's here. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur. That's so hard to say. I'm so terrible. I feel so bad. Bonjour, monsieur. I have brought you an iris. Bonjour to you, Agnes. This will make my dining table that much brighter. Well, you really ought to haven't troubled yourself. It was no trouble. It may actually be good to pick the garden's offerings sooner than later. I noticed some of the flower beds were damaged. I think some creature may have been enjoying these flowers before us. Oh, that's unfortunate. You should see Monsieur Francois about that. He is one of the other solitaires. Don't feel bad. The only people who chastise you for not speaking perfect French are Parisians. He has a way with wildlife and is quite the strong build, if pardon me say so. I've had escargot. I've had escargot before. I had it at this, oh god, I had it at this fancy, like, steak restaurant. And it was actually really good. They tasted just like eating like little mini lobster bites. Like they literally just taste like shellfish. They're actually really good. It's considered as positive thing you can't speak French. I've had frog legs too. But I've had Chinese style frog legs. So. When the sip does not simply become French. So, yeah, they taste good, but you really have to like it. Not everybody eats it here. Same for frogs. What do frogs taste like? They taste like chicken, but have the consistency of fish. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'd be able to go for those snails, but I tried calamari octopus and enjoyed it. Yeah, they're really good. Like, I actually liked it. It just tastes like snails, they weren't slimy or anything, they were baked. And they were like in this round dish that had little holes in it, and the little snails are inside of each of them. And then you just take your fork and like take it out, and then you eat it. And it's literally just like eating like, I don't know, like crawfish or like little bits of like lobster. As for frog, again, it tastes like chicken, like the flavor is chicken, but the texture is fish. So, what do I think of that? I like them both. I just don't go to my way to get like frog legs usually, cause like I'm not I do like fish, but it was, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite thing, but it was good. Gay dog. I hope it's not something too vicious. What a vicious creature dying on flowers. A garden is in good hands. No creature will change that. Okay. End of the month. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're done with that. They will mostly taste a week off. Oh my god. I'll stick to quests. What do we do now? What is this? Let's see. Let's go around. Maybe there's something in... Maybe there's some sort of animal that we've missed. What is this? Okay, now... Oh. That's nothing to study. Okay, I thought it was. Maybe we'll continue... Okay. To unlock the... Oh, okay. I just had to do that. Okay, okay. There we go. You guys are silly. I don't even... Oh, yeah. Okay, chat's up there. Okay. Agnes arrives at the Abbey, birds chirping, trees dancing in the wind. Mere Angelique approached her at a steady pace. Hello, my child. I had hoped you'd find you on your way in. Salutations, vous, mother. I trust you're finding the work agreeable. Yes, the garden is beautiful. I had hoped to possibly ask about planting. Of course, my child. As long as the precepts of our Lord are followed, you may do as you wish. This does mean assuring that everything in the garden is well cared for, do you understand? Bien sûr, mother. I'll take good care of it. Antoine tells me that you helped him with a personal matter. Be careful with that one. He's quite the orator. He's quite the orator, but has a tendency to drag you into his affairs. Uh-oh. We're gonna get dragged into this dude's affairs, man. Make sure these conversations don't distract you from your observances. The garden must thrive. I won't, Abbess. The garden will be my priority. Run along now, child. Go forth to sow the seeds of the Lord. Oh God, who's this guy? Bonjour, monsieur. Monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur. The poised man was busy tending a small vegetable garden. He turned to face Agnes, his red locks of hair lying pointlessly on his pointlessly muscular shoulders. Bonjour. You must be the new warden of the Abbess garden. Yes, monsieur le maistre has advised me to ask you for help. Ah, I'm quite new to gardening myself. I would not presume to advise such an artist as yourself. Titus. I don't know if I call gardening an art. It's mostly about lived experiences, I think. Oh no, Abby drama. Did someone sneak a sip from the communion wine? Maybe. I'd love to exchange garden experiences at a better time, but I'm afraid I'm here to ask for help with a more earthly matter. Agnes did not like relying on others' help. She considered her words carefully. What would you do, monsieur, if you saw an owl beast entering your garden? Take care, Brian. I'd shove my spade into its mouth. Well, I wasn't so lucky as to see it enter the Abbess garden. I've only noticed some damage to the flowers beds, but I already kept watch over the garden during the day. So their intrusions must happen at night. Worry not, Agnes. I'll keep watch the next few nights. I will hunt the intruder. Or simply learn of what creature it might be. Yes, of course. All God's creatures, of course. Thank you, monsieur. Or that time Sister Agnes was caught snoring during prayer. Scandalous. What I like best about nuns is the eggnog. They made eggnog? I didn't know that. Wait, before you go, I may have something for you after all. Francois entered a nearby shed and returned with a small bag. I came in possession of more sage seeds that I could possibly use. I thought you might need them for the Abbess garden, maybe. Oh, my thanks. Sage is quite the staple of any garden. Let's go back to our work, then. I'm looking forward to having that conversation on gardening, Agnes. As am I, monsieur. Okay, let's go back. Okay, oh. We gotta water them. Water them. Let's go water these two. Oh, look, they're starting to, like, pop up, I think. I hear the priestess of private confessions with Sister Hildeberta. Okay, we gotta water them. And we gotta water these. And we gotta water these. Examine them, I guess. Oh! Sad. They are sad, it says. What is this? What is this? No, this. I got some rosemary, I think. They should bring some cactuses or mean eater plant. Who is old enough to remember the flying nun? That sounds familiar. They are less needy. They are. A plant doesn't need look like a plant. How peculiar. I gotta plant. I gotta clean. There you go. Water that plant. Any more? There were some over here. Oh, man. Gotta water all the plants. Look at these little fluffy things. I think that I picked some up. Oh, the rosary beads. Oh. That's what I was finding. They're not flowers. I thought they were flowers. They're rosary beads. There we go. There. Okay, I gotta open the book. Open the book. I gotta plant sage. Let's go plant the sage. I like the way that she moves. This is so fun. I can like, wee. I'm gonna go plant the sage here though. I don't want to overplant. I mean, I don't want to overwater stuff, so. Oh. And then I think I'll plant the other one here. Now I need to water them. I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we leave. Oh, we gotta go speak with this guy again. As Agnes made her way to the garden, enveloped in a slow, dreary morning, she noticed Antoine immersed in a bundle of paper sitting on a bench beneath the garden entrance. Salutations à vous, monsieur le maître. I am so sorry. I keep apologizing. Salutation à vous, monsieur le maître. Agnes, my chérie amie, I did so hope to find you before your obligations. How can I be of service? Ah, yes, I'm in need of your counsel again. Your botanical expertise, if you will. Why did I make him Italian suddenly? Maître. Oh, maître. Okay, thank you, la maître. Oh. Oh, thank you. You see, I have fond memories of the plant that lay at my night table as a child, but whose name escapes me. I saw. He said, my dear friend. Oh, thank you. Since you can't see her legs, she kind of floats around. It's fun, isn't it? I like it. I hoped you might help me remember it. I can but try. You see, it's a plant, one could assume. Presenting what may be a flower, or bulbous shape of a flowery nature anyhow. With springy tentacles ending in spheres of leafy sprouts, which may actually be the flowery crowns, as it occurs to me as we speak. What color flowers are they? Oh, I could not say. What shape are the leaves? Now, I certainly have never noted. They look leaf-shaped. This guy! I may need a lot more information, I fear. I see. Very well, given the circumstances, I may have to ask for forgiveness. I have not been entirely truthful. Now, this would not be advisable discussing. Normally, I must warn you. Yet, I find myself in a position that requires your discreet collaboration, where you will be willing to partake in my conspiracy. I am just a humble gardener, monsieur. Yes, you are, my dear, which makes you perfectly placed to provide the information I require and raise no suspicion. I'm honestly not sure I should be involved. Don't you mind that, Agnes, dear? We can pretend this whole converse never happened. And I should only share the most essential of information, devoid of all dangerous context. You see, the plants whose name I require comes from an illustration providing little detail. I trust you know I would not have engaged with such a spurious description where the details you asked have been available to me. After all, I pride myself in being a man of inviolable dialectics. Oh my gosh. Of course, monsieur. Wait here, Agnes. This is not something I can explain. You must view the illustration for yourself. The distinguished man departed, leaving Agnes waiting for a mild worry of her tardiness in her duties. I return, and I bring the fruit of our conspiracy. Look onto this. May you find the solutions where only I see blotches and shapes. A small word-out journal. It could fit in a small pocket if one willed it, but the consumed, overused pages made it thick with secrets. Read, woman, read. I know you're doing your best. I know. I can read. I mean, I give you guys educational content. There's just some words that I don't know. I'm not familiar with. A poisonous plant? Is this guy getting a gardener involved in a murder plot? I don't know, maybe. Now, mademoiselle, Agnes, have you heard of crypto? The heavily bound cover had no distinguishing features or title beyond being a heavily worn out from age of use. The lawyer opened it to a full page of illustration of obscured plant, indeed featuring little details. But Agnes recognized at glance the leaves' shape and their conformation specific to the very plant she had spent the day working on, sage. To be fair, horse reading her level's impressive no matter what. Let me see. Let's try this. I believe this may be sage, monsieur. Remarkable, Agnes. Remarkable, I say. I may need some time to interpret this information fruitfully, but no doubt this is right. I'm glad to be of help. Oh, you are much more than that, my dear. I may have further need of your services yet. You see, great things are unfolding, and you may well be the hand that so unfolds them. This is interesting. Uh-oh. We gotta speak with the Abbess. Good Vespers, Mother. During French classes, I told my accent is so heavy that a teacher couldn't understand a thing. That's... I mean... Bonjour, Agnes. Bonjour, Agnes. Have you completed your obligations for the day? Not quite, Mother, but I found this rosary. Oh dear, it's my rosary. Where did you find it? There, up there, and over there. I found it. I found its beads in the garden. I assumed it to be yours, so I took the liberty of putting it back together. Thank you, my dear. I dearly missed it. I couldn't bring myself to replace it yet. It was a gift from my grandsire. Was he who inspired you to take your vows? Maybe. I used to spend my whole day in his study. But it's really a choice. One made by a girl of 9? What may have been chosen for me, God has chosen through them. Not unlike what brought me to choose you as the warden of the garden. It's Alex. Okay, now what? We already ordered a plant. Oh, I guess we're done with today's objectives. Oh, we're in May now. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Agnes heard the steps while lost gazing in the yellow iris flowers. She had left the garden gate open, having only to quickly water them. How am I gonna do his voice? There's too many guys for me to do their voices. Unless you want to get charged by your flesh. Lord Farquaad? He's a musketeer. How do I want to do his voice? Good morning, mademoiselle. The musketeer was accompanied by a much quieter one standing behind him. They both seemed surprised to see her there. Messieurs les musketeers, good morning. But this is the Abbess garden. No one is permitted here but the caretaker and Abbess herself. You are the caretaker? Yes, it is my privilege. Pardon the intrusion. We are here on the carton... hold on. I'm having issues with my headset. It's not charging. Oh, my charge... Oh, frick. Hold on one second, guys. It wasn't plugged in, that's why. Dear Tanya, not the arrogant womanizing enough for musketeer. Sorry, I'm doing my best! Mademoiselle's for ladies. Someone's not wed and isn't wedded fresh. Oh, I didn't know that it was... I knew that it was like Mademoiselle was lady, but I didn't realize that it was, like, for people who weren't wed. His eyelashes are determines by the tone of his voice. Pardon for the intrusion. We are here on Cardinalatio... Oh, fuck. Cardinalatio. Cardinalat... Oh, God. We're here on this business. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce this. How do I pronounce this? Let me look this up. This is such... don't judge me to me. Don't judge me. Oh, it is completely different. Cardinalatial. Cardinalatial? Okay. Cardinalatial. Pardon for the intrusion. We are here on cardinalatial business. The fact remains, you are not permitted here, messieurs. I am sure the abbess would not object to the word of Cardinal Mazarin. Yeah, it says that it's cardinational. This is what it's saying when I looked it up. That's what it's saying that it is. Cardinalatial. It would be presumptuous of me to speculate on the abbess's judgment, as it would say to be the style of, as it would be to style myself a gatekeeper of some sort. I can only assure the gate is closed with no one in it when I leave, as I was instructed. Agnes says, shaking the garden's keys pointedly. She speaks the, this other guy. She speaks the truth. Let's go. He turned decisively to go, mindlessly stepping on the irises. Ah! The other musketeer instead took his time, making a point of kicking a few of the irises spared by the quiet one. You're an asshole! That night, Agnes checked twice the gate lock, making sure it was sturdy locked. Dickheads! Yeah. Got to get you to read more Dumas. I should read more Dumas stuff. I've read like The Three Musketeers many years ago, like in high school. They could say holy business, that'd be too broad. Specific branch of the church for a particular order. Oh. Thank you. I want to go check on the garden. Let's go water these. Those guys were dicks, man. Those guys were jerks. That irritated me. Must be Parisian musketeers. They were jerks. I didn't like them, man. Oh. I may have overwatered them, hopefully not. Let's see, is there something wrong with this? Happy, okay. The whore! Okay, the water's satisfied. Man, they stepped on the flowers. How are you gonna be that mean? I don't like them guys. You need to recover after what happened is all. Mean. Even OG Musketeers, a swashbuckler counts from the Three Musketeers, were prideful and honor angry. It's been such a long time since I read the book. Hi, I love your Twitter Lorpus. Thank you, Ryan. Hello, welcome. Hi, Di. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you like my videos. Oh man, we have a ad that starts in 2 minutes, so I think we're gonna go ahead and step out really quick, and we're gonna run our ads. So please bear with me, and I won't be going for long because I want to continue this. Now I'm like really hooked into this game, like legitimately. Sure, you can put suggestions in. I like to see that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Let me run ads, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Alright, we're back. We're back. I feel like Twitch chat is more intellectual while we're at YouTube chat are more fun and silly. I think you both are crazy. I accidentally poured water all over the ground. I don't see a bear. Where's a bear? I don't see bear. I disagree. I'm really dumb. Aw. Okay, there's no bear. There's no bear. Let's go speak with the Abbess, I guess. Tell her what happened. Bonjour, Agnes. Angelique's not on here, okay. Bonjour, Agnes. May the light of God shine through these trying times. The White Death comes also for kings, it seems. None of that. Illness holds no such power over illness hold no such power over us. Kings and us alike will be called to our Lord in time. Will his death cause any trouble for the Abbey? King Louis took steps to ensure a peaceful transition of power to his child. I could imagine the Regency wanting to verify the king's assets. But do not be alarmed. Any functionary or, God help us, musketeer that may come has nothing of interest to find beyond our subservience. I fear I already had that pleasure. Oh dear, what fate befalls us? What happened? 2 musketeers came trying to enter the garden. Since you didn't know, I assume they never came looking for your permission, like they said. I fear they came little for my authority. You are right to maintain the sanctity of the garden. But do not endanger yourself, my child. With the king's passing, many will take the chance to pursue their interest, and many are unscrupulous in their hunt for power. I would never let anybody cause harm to the garden. Think about harm to yourself, child. Plants grow and die as it is the will of the Lord. They will grow again. Conversely, there is one Agnes Duchemin. Hey, you made this island. We just came. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm glad to have you guys. Should we talk with Grumpy Guy? Should we talk with Grumpy Guy? Or should we talk with this guy? And this portrait of something else. They're pretty neat. I think like one person drew everything, which is really neat. In fact, the Abbess is normally forbidden to men, save for men working on their extremely odd exception. Let's talk with this guy. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, Agnes. I must compliment you on the garden. I was not able to find our nightly visitor, I'm afraid, but the smell of sage kept me good company on my investigation. I have brought you some valerian seeds if you'd like to plant them. They are my favorites, and I would just about see them from the gate when you leave it open. Thank you, monsieur. I'll try and plant them somewhere visible from outside. But I'm afraid I won't be able to keep the gate open anymore. It seems nocturnal beasts are not the only ones trying to enter the garden. Ah, the musketeers. You knew. It seemed wise not to intervene. You wouldn't have been able to enter the garden anyway. I hope the king's death won't have any more ill effect for our work here. One can but hope Crown will pay little mind of our lives now that they have seen how humbly we lead them. I'll let you get back to work. May life thriving in the garden not be plagued as our king appears to have been. Okay, so we get to go put valerian. For those who don't know what valerian is, valerian is an herb that you take to go to sleep. It smells like old gym socks though. And cats like it, like they like catnip. So, there you go. There's some information about valerian. Bonjour, Goss. Have you heard of the king's passing? Bah! I never cared much for that Henry fellow. All those royals are the same. I was a babe when Henry passed, Goss. The king that died is Louis. I care little. All these royals are the same. Hear me, Agnes. Mind about your garden. Ignore those politics and squabbles. We came from dirt. We'll end in dirt. Caring for dirt is the best we could do with ourselves. I fear it may be politics and squabbles that are minding me. 2 threatening-looking musketeers tried to enter the garden just the other day. Unpious pigs! Are you okay, child? What did they do? Oh, don't you worry, Ghost. Nothing to me. Is it... I thought it'd be Louis. Is it Louis, then? I thought it would be Louis. Nobody needs to do the sacraments. Women can't, per the old canons of high churches, apostolic succession, monasticism. It's also Valerian is the name of one of 2 heroes in the tales of Valerian and Laureline, very famous counts that are not well known outside of France. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Valerians, where are they? The Tigerians. I asked them to leave, but they took their disagreements to the irises. It's a much drabber spring with no irises in the garden. May they be renounced by their mothers and suffer worse fate than that king of yours. Say no more, my child. I am much too old for the romance of irises anyway. I'll bring you some of my plants tomorrow. We'll have your garden flowering once more. Louis, the S is silent in French, but in other parts of the world. Okay, so I was pronouncing it correctly, so it is Louis. Hey, Brill Summer. He has no ambition, just return to dirt. Return to dirt. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and plant these Valerian here. I said I would put them near the gate, but I don't think that guy's gonna be able to see them. There we go. Let's see. Examine the sage growth, replant irises. Okay. Okay, that's happy. Sage is happy. Happy Sage. What period is this set in again? Who's the current king? Well, King Louis just died. This was 16... Did they say 1645? Hold on. Let me see. 1643. 1643. Not gonna lie, this reminds me of Pippa, maybe because of the baby rabbit ears. Oh, they didn't have horse ears. The best that I could do was these ears. I tried. I know there's like 25 Louis, but that is all I know is Louis. It's whoever Louis is during the 1643. I know. Go look it up. It just says King Louis. 1643. I don't know which one it is. I don't know French. I know, Alex. Bad year for the nobility. I'm sorry, I don't know much about like French nobility, so I don't know who's what and where's who's how. Louis is that 15th? Louis the 14th. The Sun King. Okay. There's a ton of Louis. Even the French won't have it on. There we go. Let's examine these. Water not satisfied. There. Okay. Alright, we did all that. Oh, we gotta go talk with this guy. Having fallen behind in her duties, Agnes finds herself doing her last run in the garden as night fell. As she grew entranced on the long orange shadows of the greenery, one appeared to move uncharacteristically. Agnes raised her raking menacing when Monsieur Francois at last revealed himself. Agnes, forgive me, I had nowhere left to turn. He sounded haggard and appeared to be bedraggled, quite the opposite of what she had come to expect from the proud, poised gardener. Hey, Jay Sizzle! Welcome! Barbecue ribs? No. Damn, now I want barbecue ribs. Now I want ribs. I haven't had barbecue ribs in a while. He was called the Sun King because at the time people thought the world circled around the sun like the world, like every star except. Oh yeah! Kirkasat made a video about him, how he died of gout, the rich man's disease. Oh, is it gout or gout? Because gout's... Is that the same gout from today? You cannot be here, Monsieur. The Abbess were to catch you. She's not the only one. I'd rather catch me at the moment. The Musketeers came looking for something in my possession. A harmless memento of years gone by. It may have been his tone or the leaves hanging from his disheveled hairs, but the memento told Agnes there might be something more to this harmless memento. I found myself forced to task their neighborly favor. Just as I should not be here, the Musketeers would not in good conscience enter the garden again. May I hide it here? If I were to rely on you for this, I would not need to enter the garden to retrieve it. Agnes hesitated. Was that truthful? Or was he trying to maintain his ignorance on the actual hiding spot? Absolute monarchies are a particular proper of the Sun King for the good King Charles I and James II. Oh, no, you're okay, Alex. It's fine. I totally understand. I just wasn't sure if it was the same one that, that is prominent even now. It's alright, Monsieur. I'd be happy to help. No one will find it here. Oh, thank you, Agnes. I'm forever grateful. The gentlemanly gardener made sure that his items were safely secured in the rags he had been holding before handing it to Agnes. Must trust your discretion and ask not to open it if I may. Of course, I would never presume. Thank you. I'll be back for it, but until then I must depart. Be careful, Monsieur. Nobody must see you leave the garden. Worry not, Agnes. Discretion is something I do not lack. And so he left back in the bush he had appeared from, and not the gates of the opposite side of the garden. How many ways were there to breach the sanctity of the garden? Agnes wondered about all the secrets that appeared to surround it. And what was so important that may be looked for by the Cardinal's Musketeers, no less? Agnes hesitated, just enough to make sure no prying eyes were on her. But at last she opened the rags to see what Francois so eagerly wanted to hide. A journal, but not an ordinary one. It was bulky, with notes that had dark purple worn-out entitled cover. Agnes had seen this before in the hands of another solitaire. It was a journal Antoine asked her to keep deciphering. Interesting. On a bench, Antoine was staring at the head bench and facing with a forlorn expression. His usual self-assertiveness had given way to a kind of melancholy. Monsieur, you guys told me how to pronounce this. And now I don't remember, I have to scroll up. I don't even know if I'll be able to see it. Oh, I don't know where it is. How do I pronounce this again? My memory is ass, bro. My memory is so trash. Mestre? Monsieur le Mestre. Is that how it is? Agnes, I'm so glad to see you. Always light in these unsure times. He turned to stare into nothingness. I'm sorry to bother. But I saw Monsieur Francois very winded a few days ago. He asked me to care for a journal. I could not help but note it had striking similarities to the one you had asked me to decipher last month. Without the E at the end, it's like E is silent. Okay. Nothing escapes our warden's attentive eye, I see. Indeed, it was the same journal I'd asked Francois to hide it. I'd hoped not to involve you further, but alas, we are foreigners in unfamiliar lands. Sometimes we may be forced to rely on the kindness of locals such as yourself. I dare not ask what you have done with it. It may be better for me not to know. His eyes don't lie. He wants to know. He needs the journal back. May I ask, is there any dangers within it? Oh, no, Agnes. Not quite as such. But I won't lie. It is not only that I care for this journal, and not all may have the most luminary of intentions for its use. Then why do you need it hidden? People were looking for it. The musketeers. Alas. You see, it belonged to one of great import. The author is long gone now, but his spy-like actions have shaped the kingdom as it is. Carrot hat? Oh, do you want me to do it? Did someone, put, oh, hat? Yeah, I can put the carrot on. Thank you for letting me know that I missed that. There we go. You would not be surprised if this matter of succession spurred such people to search more actively for it. Would the kingdom not be rightful owner of such a journal? There is also a head pad. Oh yeah, the head pad I can't do on this model. It's not set up. It's not set up, unfortunately. That's me if the spy were French. But our beloved kingdom was not blessed with such a mind. John Cecil was his name. Poor, unassuming, pious Pierre Cecil. Is that an English name? He was English like Monsieur Francois? Oh! So Monsieur Francois should give a British accent. No one who told you that Francois is English. This is, of course, untrue. Okay, maybe not. I already spoken too much, mon Agnes. All this sudden confidence a risk endangering you. He got up, his melancholy taken over by some mild curiosity. This unassuming lady gardener was quite attentive, wasn't she? I may need the journal back soon. Please take good care of it, and it may be in your interest not to speak of any of this to anyone. I trust in your discretion. Can't the headband be the chibi? What's the point of any more rows? I'm sorry! I don't have it connected. I have to, like... His English name was John France. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Okay, everything's done on my objectives, so I guess I could go ahead and end them off. From now on, you are fully in charge of the garden. If you let the plants die, you might need to reload a previous save or autosave. What time is it? Hour and a half. Yeah, I've always spent the points at a head vet. I can't do the head pat. I'm 2 out of 2. I'm sorry. I'll refund you. Let me refund you for that, because I could do that. Give me 1 second. Where? Viewer rewards. I will review you. I'm sorry. Head pat. I'm going to refund these. I'm gonna refund all of these for you because you haven't been able to do them. There you go. I've rejected all your money. All your points. So you should have all those back. Everything else I'm going to complete all. There we go. I'm trying to debate if I want to continue playing or if I just want to keep today a short stream. Because this is Tuesday. It's usually one of my work days. But I wanted to be able to do... I wanted to be able to show you guys the game. I'm trying to debate if I want to continue or not. Because I do have stuff that I gotta do. Maybe we'll go to... Maybe we'll do 30 more minutes. At least it won't be an hour and a half. It'll be 2 hours. Alright, take care, Krobo. Thank you for coming by. I think we'll go for about 30 more minutes. And then I'll wrap up. Because, like I said, today was supposed to be one of my work days. But I wanted to try to get this stream out. So... yeah. How are you guys liking the game so far, though? Agnes was browsing the journal on her way to the garden, enraptured in an illustration of what was evidently Borrago Officinalis, even though it was missing some notable features. The pages, filled with dense English and writing Agnes found impossible to decipher, were speckled with illustrations, silhouettes, and Latin names for plants she was quite familiar with. Looks pretty? Yeah. A blue flower caught her eye. It was naturally occurring and likely to flower this season, and indeed there it was. The first star flower of the season timidly peeked through her late bloomer brethren's. Borage? Borage was said to help with potency of love and other affairs of tenderness. Little use in an abbey, or for Agnes, for that matter. Very unique. I don't know a lot about games about gardening, though. Yeah, same. I like that it's like a medieval focus, too. French people in a situation, my kind of game, Assassin's Creed Expedition, Abbess Garden, Raymond, yeah. Anything, Agnes saw herself among the late bloomers. She harvested the flowers. A voice from the garden entrance startled her attention. Agnes, may I steal a short minute of your duties? Agnes quickly smashed the flower in the open journal page for catching up with the lawyer. Your questions had me thinking about the journal. I had to admit, I'd been thinking about it myself. What information must it hold for the Cardinal to be so interested in it? Exactly. What I was considering myself, mon ami. I can decipher the journal mentions and illustrations of plants, but I cannot understand the English writing. That's quite all right. We can keep working together to uncover its secrets. But more pressingly, I'm keen to answer your previous question. And I know just the person that may help us do so. Tell me, who in the Abbey is more likely to know the Cardinal's motives, while still putting the interests of the Abbey forefront and center? Abbess. Just so, mon ami, just so, but we must be cautious. Go talk to La Mère Angelique. Tell her I must speak with her for a matter concerning my old profession. She'll understand. I will go find her right away. Let's go tend to the plants first. Are these done yet? Appropriate for growth. Okay, so I guess they're not done yet. Appropriate for growth. Harvest a flower 3 out of 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and water them first. And then we'll come and... and then we'll see if they need order satisfied. Okay, we gotta... okay. Decaying. Oh no. I thought we watered it. I guess they don't always stay alive, huh? Mature decaying, appropriate for growth. Okay. Let's see. Decaying. Ew. They don't like the Bee Gees. Who doesn't like the Bee Gees? I guess I'll go ahead and start harvesting. Pluck. People who don't like high-pitched voices. Okay, well I can't. Sad. The irises are sad. There we go. Order satisfied. Okay. They're budding. Order satisfied. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and harvest. Oh, okay, I guess we'll go ahead and harvest this while we're at it. How many do these take? 3, okay. Okay, so we got 3 flowers off of that. It's gonna take me forever just to plant, like, to pluck the flowers. And then this one. So I'll have one more sponsored stream this week. It's gonna be Thursday at 3 p.m. because I gotta get my hair cut at 1:15. We're gonna be or I'm going to be playing Craft and Craft, not Curl, Craft. Craft. And I have a couple of codes I'll be giving away. You expect you to be a world-class gardener after this stream? How many is this? 5 leaves. 1. I can't grow plants and I suck at cooking, so I'm a girl failure, I guess. I'm a horse failure. Horse girl failure. The only thing I can make is soup. And I can't tend to plants. Except for in video games. Cooking is easy when you understand things can be simple. No. You can always train. Yeah, and then I'll do the failure. Order a Greg sausage roll? I could do that. I'm just gonna live off of sausage rolls for the rest of my life. No, trust me, bros. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. It looks like shit. It just does never taste good, man. Oh yeah, I could do soup. Pasta is soup, other stuff it makes a great soup. I always get nervous and then like I overcook things because I always get worried. And then no one like you know, photo or it didn't happen. Trust me, it's bad. I overcook everything because I get worried about like stuff being undercooked and getting sick, so that's why everything looks like everything tastes like shit if I cook it. Just saying. Okay, seeds to harvest. We got lots of seeds, bro. I didn't even notice these before. Order satisfied. Oh, this is Borage. This sounds like you must put a timer. But it's not even that. Like, I just have like this thing where I overcook. It's not that I burn it. It's I overcook it intentionally, and then it's like dry as fuck. Rice plus chicken plus vegetables and vegetable chicken is a thing you cannot overcook enough or fiery. Mix it with simple butter sauce. I know it is still just doesn't taste great. Yeah, like I always just get nervous of undercooking things. If that makes sense. That's those seeds, okay. Oh, that's dead. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna grow these here. Against the wall. Yeah, I just get too nervous of, like, undercooking food. Get a thermometer chicken when it's easier because bacteria is killed off. I still get nervous! Like, even if I say, like, okay, well, it hits the certain temperature, I'm like, maybe I should cook it for longer. Horse cooking as it is amazing to be proud of by that alone. I still just get nervous of it, like, regardless, man. Besides, Tiger Byako is much better cooked than I am. And then everything's fine then. My roommate's a better cook than I am. He actually cooks really good food. 7 dies at 155 after 50 seconds for a second finish when you cook. Ah. I see. Okay, they're all happy. Order satisfied. Order satisfied. Alright, Space Lizard, thank you for coming by. I hope you have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye. You could at least ask your flat for a second opinion when to cook. I do. I asked him, I was like, is this good? He's like, that's good. That's what if I do cook, it's usually like that. The easiest thing to do is tomatoes and garlic and onions and then put other vegetables in a pan. I can't put any of that. I'm allergic to, I can't have moose tomato. I'm allergic to garlic and onions. I can't. Like, I am allergic to it, so I can't eat it. Bonjour, Mother. May I take a moment of your time? Bien sûr, Agnes. What can I do for you? Edda can cook? No, Edda cannot. I was sent by Antoine. He asked if he may talk to you about a matter concerning his old profession. Oh, Agnes, what did Antoine drag you into? Nothing worrisome, Mother. Not quite as such. Stop with evading, young lady. What's this about Antoine's old misguided cases? Agnes was taken aback by Abbess's reaction. Had she allowed herself to be duped by the lawyer? May I ask, Mother, has Antoine worked at a case involving a certain John Cecil? So that's what this is about. I will take care of this. You should really refuse to get involved in such matters of state. I fear it may be too late for that. His journal is already hidden in my, your garden. There's a journal. Could that be why the Cardinal Musketeers pry their noses into Abby's business? Must find out more about this. I might have to involve my brother. He must read it. That may be complicated. It's ciphered. I was hoping Antoine to decipher it. It requires a knowledge of plants, not unlike the ones I care for in the garden. Sweet and crumpets. And is a vampire confirmed? Blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah. Hold on. I got something for this. I have something for this. Blah, blah. They're floating, though. Blah, blah. Blah. We don't say black, black, we say wow, wow. The next thing is to do roast potatoes, butter, plus heavy cream, plus cheese, and acid pepper. Yeah, I've made peppers before. I mean, potatoes are really good. You go vegetables, you're not too also. Yeah, I had to like them, though. I just said that she overcooks everything because her girlfriend. It appears that the Lord may mean for you to join that meeting. But I won't. I care not about you and Antoine playing spying, as long as you do not endanger the Abbey. I would never, Mother. This is my home. Not only for yours, my dear. This journal may require a hard choice from us all. Robert, my brother, is scheduled for a visit in a few days. In fact, he has brought you these rue seeds, hoping for you to plant them before his arrival. He has also grown interested in gardening of late, but there are few within familiarity as royal politics. He might offer some sorely needed context in understanding the risks this journal may bring. Uh-oh, who's that? Who's that? Okay, we gotta grow some rue seeds. I'm gonna grow them over here. Cromwell. Oliver for the friends. Hello. How does Edda do in sunlight? I melt. I'm really bad. I hate the sun. Order satisfied. Soil type. Ah! It doesn't like the soil. What is Rue like? Okay. Maybe it likes this dirt. Maybe it likes dirt. Ordinary needs gravels. Ah, okay. Where am I gonna put this? Okay, it wants to grow in. It wants to grow in rocks. What is this? Gravels. Okay. It doesn't want to grow in here. Oh my god, what? Why? It says gravels. I added gravels. It won't let me grow it here. Oh! Do I have to dig all up this? Oh! It won't let me... Yeah, it kept on saying no. I have to dig the gravels. Okay, so... I gotta take this... And I'm gonna go bring it over here. And I'm gonna put the gravels here. It just wanted me to move it. I see. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe more visual indicators say where it could put the seeds would be cool. Yeah, I agree. That'd be nice. I'm just gonna put the rue here. And now... Okay. And then I could grow it on this. I never knew a plant that wants to live in rocks. I guess Rue likes living in rocks. Let me check to make sure that everything needs gravel. Satisfied. Okay. Satisfied. Okay. There are many? See, I don't know anything about plants, guys. I don't know shit about plants. Oh, desert. Oh, okay. Okay. It's happy with this. Okay. It's happy. Okay, good. Some plants prefer more acidity, some more thing than other. Oh. When I know there's tons of plants that need certain terrain to grow: cactus, sugar canes, eucalyptus, aloe vera, who needs a mix, etc. Oh, interesting. More you know. I guess we'll go talk with this guy. Agnes and Antoine, accompanied by Robert Arnaud Diandilli, walk under the cloister, seeking respite from the warmer summer air. The abbess's brother walked slowly but sure pace, eyes fixed onto the floor as he politely conversed. Our dear sister tells me you have the need to speak with me, nephew. Yes, we've been blessed with visitors that I would not call exactly welcome. Ah, yes, I hear Cardinal Mazarin has remembered our beloved abbey, alas. You happen to know what his prying eyes might be looking for? Antoine looked poignantly at Agnes. She got the hint and hurriedly took out the journal out of her rucksack. We came in possession of this journal. It's ciphered. I'm here to help decipher it, my lord. It belonged to the dearly departed John Cecil. I see. Come, child, show me what we have here. Agnes opened the journal a page he had deciphered earlier. The distinguished man proved himself quite the connoisseur of the gardening arts. He solved the cipher almost without Agnes's help. I must compliment you on your knowledge, mademoiselle. The garden is in good hands, I see. This journal is a dangerous nephew. With our dear king leaving for greener pastures. Greener pastures. Wow. Oh, yeah. I see that. Yeah, that's why field system had one plant and two in another and feed on something else in the soil as third discovery. Oh. We can expect Anne of Austria and Cardinal Mazarin strengthen the kingdom using any tools they can get their hands on. Access to such a journal can be why they need to reveal many a person of dubious allegiances. Surely they would not chase such a nebulous trail themselves. You of all people should know who they entrust the case to. Chancellor Pierre Seguier had some hard choices ahead of you. Many you will be seeking access to the journal, and it may change the political landscape of France itself, if not beyond. I will retreat to my chambers now. Thank you for the company. Oh, and Mademoiselle Agnes. Come pay a visit to your obligations allow, and be glad for converse with another luminary of the gardening arts. It'll be my pleasure, my lord. Okay, we gotta talk with everyone. I guess we can speak with him again. I was pleased to hear you were able to plant the rue seeds my sister gave you. I was happy to do it. The ladies of the village lately have been asking if I could provide some. I was able to save some seeds for my own little garden, should they need them again. Ah, yes, rue can make quite the remedy. 4 thieves, vinegar, a tricky one to administer. A tricky plant to keep content. Have you been keeping them fairly dry soil? I believe sandy would be best. I'm sorry to contradict, my lord, but I believe gravel and stones would be better in this case. Surely that's too much. As long as their soil is kept dry, it's fine. True, but the abbey is blessed with very damp soil. Quite often I arrive at dawn to find the garden flooded by the swamp and humidity collected in the valley. I see. So it follows that the soil to remain dry, strong drainage becomes essential. You have enough stones or gravel for such wet ground. I could rally the village builders. I shall be quite all right, my lord. The garden provides everything I require. I just use my shovel to collect the soil a plant needs. The weathered garden walls have all the gravel I need and has been piled in a corner of the garden. and the dead leaves falling off the trees make the soil perfect humus. And I notice some patches of clay ground. The garden is small. That's all the clay I need. Be prepared to see. Thank you for the demonstration of your botanical expertise. Would that I could dedicate my life to such matters. I'm told there's plenty of space at the Abbey, my lord. Here's the kingdom yet needs me for what little while at least. But thank you for the invitation, my child. May we all find fertile soil in it to which to thrive. Okay, I think we are done with that. I think this is a good place to wrap up. So we'll end the month here. Ooh, there's a question mark. We'll have to see about probably coming back. I think maybe we'll play this a game again. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to play this more? Or? I have so much stuff to play. I'll have to consider it. If I get some time, I'll try to play it again. But, yeah, you don't mind? I still need to play Crusader Kings 3, so I promise people that, but if you guys have not checked out, again, the Abbess Garden, please do so. It is on Steam right now. It is $8, it's not even $10, and the developer is MD Studio, and the publisher is indie.io. I personally like it a lot. I think it's really interesting. I'm very curious about whatever is going on in the mystery intrigue part of this. It seems pretty cool. So yeah, you guys should check it out if you'd like. I might leave it there and play the rest off stream. That way you guys can experience it as well. Please do check them out. And we're gonna find some folks to raid, I think. Let me see. And then I'm gonna go do some work, I think. I'm gonna do some work. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anybody I want to read out to. You know, we're gonna read out the Digital Duke. I think you guys will like him. He's a medieval duke. So it seems really fitting. And YouTube, let me see if I can find anybody. Oh yeah, the Pokemon stream will be back up in a little bit. I just need to go fix some stuff. Just give me 1 second. I need to see if I can find someone to redirect. Well, no one's coming, so I'm just gonna send you guys over to tomorrow's stream, which I believe is Gunpla. But thank you all, and I'll see you again very soon. Have a wonderful one, my dears, and take care. Bye!